Thank you. The Plaza has a new permanent piece of art coming out of this weekend's art fair. Artists completed a mural on the old Plaza Parkway building.
KSHB 41 News reporter Charlie KEEGAN joins us to explain the significance of this project. Charlie, good morning.
Good morning, Lindsay and Taylor. Those 10 artists used the lifts here behind me to complete that mural here over the weekend, using the Plaza Parkway building as a canvas for the voices of our times. Guys.
I'm gonna move up, so hold on.
When the lifts go up,
We got pink lemonade, pink Cadillac.
and artists start painting,
Always work in really bright colors.
people stop in their tracks.
If I can get them to talk about it and use messaging that is provocative or thoughtful, that's all I care about.
Meg Wagler's portion of this giant spray-painted mural says, "We're all in this together."
Whether we like it or not, we're all connected, and I think, we have to work together with any issue, like whether it's COVID or whatever the next thing is to come along.
Social justice came along in the summer of 2020, ultimately leading to this mural. You see, when demonstrators marched through the plaza in the weeks after George Floyd's murder, they actually tagged this building. But instead of getting mad,
the owners of the building felt it was an excellent time to let the local artists and artists throughout the Midwest show their expressions of the present times, and we used the building as that canvas.
Artists painted murals on the east wall in 2020. This month, new artists moved to the south wall. Nonprofit Spray KC footed the bill each time.
Things like public art have a way, kind of a back door into your mind that uplift the human experience, whether you realize it or not.
Whether you realize it or not, the cries for change in the summer of 2020 continue to uplift artists today. Artists who hope their work in this prominent place stops people in their tracks.
If we're honest about being connected, then we'll be able to find solutions a little bit faster.
So those artists did the east side in 2020, the south side in 2021. Lindsay and Taylor, I bet you can guess, in 2022, they plan to do the west side of this building. Pretty soon it'll be totally surrounded in murals, guys.
It's really cool to hear from the artists doing the work, too.
Yeah, and I had noticed, you point out that progression, I had noticed the part there at the front of the building.
Facing the park.
But I hadn't noticed the rest. And honestly, now with some of the construction going on right there on the plaza, it's hard because you're just trying to get through some of those spots. It's hard to notice it, too, if you're not paying attention.
Another big thing we were talking about before the show, Charlie, how much did this project cost?
Right, so this was a $100,000 project, roughly. A Spray KC, that nonprofit, paid for all this. Renting the lifts, that adds up, buying all the paint. There's a lot of paint on this wall. And of course, they had to hire those artists. They wanted to pay those artists for their work that they're doing here. Spray KC is founded by the same man who founded American Shaman CBD. So it's kind of in that same family, but it's the nonprofit arm.
It's really interesting. Charlie KEEGAN reporting live for us this morning on the plaza. Charlie, thank you very much.